And so heading on to our very first bout for the night. This one is a super middleweight affair over 8 rounds. Thomas Laryea, an officer of the Ghana Armed Forces, comes up against Kwesi Tutu right here from Kumasi. Officials for this very bout: referee Nathaniel Corti, judges Daniel Ablometi, David Neti, Richard Gatti. Officials once again: judges Daniel Ablometi, David Neti, and Richard Gatti. Our referee is Nathaniel Nikwe Kote. This one is a super middleweight bout over 8 rounds. Thomas Laryea comes up against Kwesi Tutu. All right, so inviting into the ring at this time is the boxer who fights out of the blue corner, Kwesi Tutu. All right, so we're inviting into the ring at this time the boxer and officer of the Ghana Armed Forces, Thomas Laryea. This one is brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions. The promoter is Mr. Gordon Frimpong, a.k.a. Osibo, duly sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority, DAB. The Showdown in Kumasi, our very first bout for the night. A super middleweight encounter over 8 rounds. Officials, judges, Daniel Ablometi, David Neti, and Richard Gatti. Officials are ready, and now the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in blue and red shorts with red boots to match. He is the boxer who trains out of the Dade Boxing Gym in Accra. He weighed in at 170 pounds. He is the boxer with a fighting record: 68 fights, 12 wins, 56 losses. 12 of the wins coming by way of knockout. The boxer, nicknamed Poison. Please welcome Kwesi Tutu. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the red corner and clad in red and blue apparel with black shorts to match. He trains out of the Choco Champions Boxing Gym. He is an officer of the Ghana Armed Forces. He has a fighting record of 2 fights, 2 wins, no losses, no draws. Both of the wins coming by way of knockout. He is the boxer who weighed in at 170 pounds, nicknamed the Warlord Pharaoh. Please welcome the man, Thomas Laryea. At the center, referee Nathaniel Nikwe.
Good evening, gentlemen. You know the rules. I need you to protect yourself at all times. You obey my command. Fight hard, fight clean. Touch gloves. God bless.
Round one.
Around the world, welcome to KA Sports Boxing here from the SG Mall in Kumasi, here in the Ashanti region. Is the Showdown in Kumasi, and it is brought to you by Osibo Boxing Promotions and Management, headed by Gordon Frimpong, the man we all call Osibo. This is the second time this year Osibo Boxing Promotions are bringing fight action to the Ashanti regional capital in their bid to establish and develop the sport in this part of the country. So it's our first fight of the night, featuring Thomas Laryea against Kwesi Tutu. Laryea is an officer of the Ghana Armed Forces, a soldier that is, and this is his third pro fight. He's previously won the two, and he's up here today against Tutu. The action continues here in round number one. Laryea goes to work, lands a multiple combination of punches there, but Tutu, tries to continue here. Tutu goes on the offensive in this opening round here at the SG Mall in Kumasi. Tutu with a good left jab there, but Laryea comes in with 1, 2, 3 punches there. We are still in the opening round here in our very first fight of tonight's show. We already saw two amateurs, kick off the stage today, but now we are up with the rear action, the pro fights. And it's still Laryea, the man in the red with the blue trunks, whilst Tutu is also in red and blue anyway, with the star on his trunks. The action is still even here in round number one as we count down to the final 20 seconds in this very opening stanza. We have a plethora of fights on tonight's show, headlined by the UBO Africa Championship, featherweight that is, between Stanley Nyantechi, the pride of the Ashanti region, the Ashanti warrior, against Isaac Mensah Nete. And that was a very good point there from Kwesi Tutu to bring the end of round one here. That was the end of. It's Laryea versus Tutu. Thomas Laryea versus Kwesi Tutu. The first fight on tonight's show. And round number two gets another. Jonathan Laryea with two powerful lefts hooks there. The action continues. Is Laryea doing all the work here? Laryea goes to the body and Kutu goes down. Tutu appears to be in a big trouble. He's flat back, lying back on his back. He doesn't look like a man who's standing. There goes the referee's verdict. The referee has called a fight, and Tutu appears to be in a very big trouble. Our ringside doctor has quickly moved into the ring to attend to Kwesi Tutu, who is in a big trouble here. The powerful punches from Thomas Laryea, were too much for Kwesi Tutu. And our first fight has ended in this round number 2. I don't think this round number 2 lasted even up to 20 seconds. Thomas Laryea came very, very focused, very determined to finish the business after weighing his opponent in round 1, and there you have the result. So our first fight is in the books. And you, if you are not here at the SG Mall in Eija, near the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology here in Kumasi, the Ashanti regional capital.
Everyone, shall we give them a round of applause? Big knockout right there. And so we have our winner by a technical knockout in 48 seconds of round number 1. The officer of the Ghana of round number 2, the officer of the Ghana Armed Forces, now with a record of 3 fights, 3 wins, or 3 wins by way of knockout. Please welcome the Warlord Pharaoh, Thomas Laryea.